Hey there, YouTube. The title of this video is Acquiring Skills versus Acquiring Assets. And let me just get it out there that I very much believe in acquiring assets. As you can tell, I am a silver stacker. But I also believe that people really need to focus on acquiring skills as a part of their sort of mental stack too. And just to sort of break this down to why I feel this is really important, if you acquire assets, you stack up money, you even buy real estate. If you're on a bigger theme, you're acquiring, you're bringing in wealth to you. But if you acquire skills, it's like you're directly adding that wealth to yourself. Anywhere you go, you take that knowledge, you take that expertise, and you become it's much more liquid that wealth. You can say it to anybody. It's like they're needing help with a certain project or thing. You can immediately help something and bring value to the table right there. And it doesn't matter, if you go bankrupt or not, you'll still have that knowledge base in your head, which you can always build on, which I think is very important. So I have just sort of put together a little display to help remind me of what points I want to talk about, but I'm going to just talk about some of the skills I have learned recently and ones that I feel are very important. So first off, I believe reselling is like one of the must skills you've got to have, just if you have any interest in buying wealth. I mean, first off, if you learn how to resell well and find products and really sell them to other people, you learn where to find the best prices. So you're getting a discount right off the bat. And secondly, you learn so many other aspects of business, like good customer service. You learn how, if you sell on eBay or Amazon, you learn how e-commerce really works. You learn how the fee structure. And it gives you just a little bit more insight and a little bit more knowledge when dealing with other eBay sellers or buyers. And I feel that's really valuable. And it gives you, once you start reselling, like I just started cleaning around the house, and I just started selling whatever I could get my hands on, just posting it on eBay and throwing it up there and seeing what I was getting. I would recommend you do research, but a lot of times you don't even know what to search for when you're just selling all that stuff. And that's how I came across this sort of hustle that I'm doing. This is a first generation iPod Nano, and if you're interested in the details of that little exploit, just give me a message or search through my videos. I've got one on it. But every time I find one of these, I get an extra one of these. So it's pretty nice. Secondly, I'd like to just point out is this little thing. This is a lockpick set, and I think it's just cool. I watched a few YouTube videos of just how easy and inexpensive this skill was to get into, and after I got this in the mail, and I wasn't successful immediately on getting a padlock open, which I tried first, but I was successful with 15 minutes of practice of getting a cabinet door open. And if you were, that comes in handy so often, like say your keys are locked inside your house or something like that, and it's cold outside, and you become the hero, if you can get into if you can get into the house right there, or it just saves you the hassle. But I think that's a very cool skill to learn. Now the cigar box right here, it's empty. I'm not a real cigar smoker, but the value in that is it sort of comes from my reselling background, and that's where building a big some feedback on eBay as a seller really helps you, because I'm able to go to a local cigar shop, take these, and then sell them on eBay for quite a nice profit. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a nice little side income. And also a skill I would add is sort of just my research and just following other YouTube videos on semi-numismatics. And I think that's a people that don't really think of it as a skill, but it definitely is one. And one last skill that I'll throw out there, there's so many skills that, you should be learning and that would help you so much, is just just car repair. I thought this was, when you turned 16, your dad took you out and showed you all these things. But apparently that's not the case, because I've had several friends, when we had a flat tire on the highway, I was the only one that knew how to learn a jack. So just teach your kids how to, the basics of car repair. They don't need to know everything, but they need to know how to get themselves out of a bad situation. So that one. Oh, forgot one thing. I'm also learning, this sort of came from my cryptocurrency. I'm building a cryptocurrency mining rig, and I've really gotten into a program at teamtreehouse.com, and they have a really inexpensive course on web design, on programming stuff, and I feel like that's a huge value right there. So that's all of my helpful hints for now. If you've had any other skills that you've been learning recently and would like to share, I'd love to hear them. So just post below, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm out.